Garage fam, welcome back to the NASCAR DFS preview show presented by Drip Drop. It's always in the canteen of the Dean Teen. All right, Dean Canteen. Yeah. I'm excited, feeling good. Shit, but yeah, we got to tell the people though. Go to dripdrop.com. Promo code Garage Guys 20 used by athletes, firefighters, military members, Garage Guys, the Garage fam. Promo code Garage Guys 20. Garage Guys are the shit, and Drip Drop is the shit. And
where's Chef?
Yeah, where is Chef? He's here.
Remember that episode where you put me in a PNG in the corner?
I did. Yeah, like where's Chef? That was when we had the back-to-back races, I believe. Yeah. Good times, also stressful times.
Yeah, stressful times.
Yeah, there was a lot of things that happened behind the scenes on those weekends. It was bad.
I died on not Bourbon Street, Broadway.
Died on Broadway?
Yeah. Remember you couldn't find me.
It was bad, but we found you.
Hey, happy birthday, by the way.
Thanks, man. It was great. I turned 29.
Happy birthday so many times. I feel like I should start being mean to you now.
You said it like 5 times already. I was like, who is this? Like, this is not Drew. Like, who's this guy? But yeah, it was very nice. It was good. You sent me money. I'm going to go Fat Boys. I'm going to go to Fat Boys.
I'm a good friend at the end of the day.
You are, and I appreciate you. Shout out to Fat Boys. Louisiana pizza. It's big as fuck. Go eat it. So we got Phoenix. We're here. It's Phoenix week. It's time to get back on the grind. It's time to get the bags. It's time to stack cash. We got a whole slate of racing coming up this weekend. This track is the new championship track. It's weird looking. It's difficult. And Arizona is also the state where the movie Tombstone took place. And in the movie Tombstone, you remember you shouted Doc Holliday. It was a bad sumbitch. Val Kilmer was my Batman. I don't know about you, but what was it?
Christian Bale for always. I love that series.
Christian Bale. Yeah, that was the Dark Knight. It's not Batman. Very different.
It's a little different. It's its own little category, but still, like that performance by him just beats the rest.
I'm Batman. Yeah, that's him. He was a ninja.
What was it? Where is she? Where is Rachel?
Where's Rachel? I did like the Sandman. That guy that played in that movie Red Eye. I can never remember him, but that guy played the Sandman in Dark Knight. He was cool.
Sandman.
Yeah, remember our Scarecrow. What
about the Joker?
No, that's Heath Ledger. He died. R.I.P. to the GOAT.
I thought the Joker was the villain. You're saying there's another villain? That
was the Dark Knight. Batman Returns maybe are like the it was whatever the first one was. Like there was a guy that had like a scarecrow mask with like a gas chamber on it. It would make people like trip balls. Like it was just like LSD would float into the air, and then like he was like not affected, and he'd fuck with you.
I'm kind of remember that now. Yeah, that might have been the first one.
It was probably David Copperfield's son. He was a magician. But yeah, it was the first one. But now that we've talked about Batman, I don't know how much Batman was in Arizona, but Tombstone was. And in Tombstone, they did a lot of badass shit. And it was like the Wild Wild West kind of deal. So like that's how I'm gonna treat the Instacart 500 this Sunday, is that we're coming in guns a-blazing, like old school saddles. Like I might go buy a Desperado hat, not a cowboy hat. Just for celebration. Okay. Do you have a Western store nearby that you could purchase one?
I might. I mean, I'm in Nashville, so for sure, but I'm going to go.
But no rhinestones, though.
I'm probably not going to make it. I'm just going to say that.
All right. I'll try my best. Yeah. Stay there. Stay cooking. You're doing a great job. It's good.
We got to win. We got to win this week.
I just want to hit a to win bet. That's all I want. I just want to win. I just want to get one to win bet correct. Like we got like all of our other little bets, they're doing decent. Like I just want to be like, this is who's going to win, and then win.
This got to be the most like contrarian start to a season ever. Like just looking at our race winners, I know Larson wasn't an extreme like long shot, right? But he was, of all the dominators, he probably was the least owned. So he was the under the radar guy.
Big time. There was definitely like clouded judgment like on Larson winning that race. Like everybody, I was just so like shadowed with like Logano. I was like, oh, Joseph L, bro. It's no, like there's no debate. Like, and Ryan Blaney, bro. We can't say that Ryan Blaney is bad.
I had him ranked first in tier 1, so I was on it.
You did. You were spot on there. But yeah, shout out to Blaney, man. He had if you had Pennzoil on your hood, at least one of those guys were going to do good, and that was Joey and Ryan. Ryan took the Joseph L energy and converted. So good job for him, and they priced him correctly on DraftKings and FanDuel as well. So, did you get my baseball signals?
Your what?
Did you get my baseball signals? Did you understand them?
Oh no, I did not. Sorry,
It's okay. I wasn't giving them. My ear was just itching.
I have a little bit of lag.
It's okay. My ear was just itching. That's all it was. All right. So enough shenanigans. We're coming in hot, guns blazing. Call me Doc Holliday this weekend because I'm going to win. And Drew's going to win, and Dale's going to win at Xfinity and Trucks. So he already did that last week. He's got the first to win bet of the season with John Hernimchek. So shout out to little Dale boy.
Did he have more to win bets than that, or was that all the like Clash and stuff?
That was Clash. Yeah, he did Clash. He got the Clash to win. So little Dale boy doing okay out there.
Yeah.
He needs to make more blurry videos, and then that way he'll keep winning. Good job. Good job, Dale.
Didn't he win when we were at Hooters, Xfinity?
Yeah, he did. Ben Rhodes.
Yeah.
Ben Rhodes.
Give the boy some credit.
Yeah. Like, okay, big Dale boy. Not a little Dale boy. Big Dale boy. Big Dale boy.
If you want to give him crap on anything, I think you got to say he bets the whole board. So,
Yeah, and he can't film on the Nokia phones with the antenna anymore. He can't do that.
We love you, Dale.
We love you. All right, Dale. Thanks for all you do.
Can I get on my soapbox real quick?
Yeah, get on it.
All right, so I'm going to summarize the season for DFS.
Let's go.
We're at Daytona up 10K with 5 laps left. End up losing money on the slate. Daytona Road Course up 2 or 3K, lose it in the final 5 or 6 laps. Homestead had every tier 1 and every tier except for tier 1, the number 1, number 2 guys, but didn't have enough Martin Truex. Lost money on the slate. Last week was a complete disaster, just across the board. So that's the 4 weeks, Chase, and I'm hungry to get after this race this weekend because it's been very, very frustrating DFS season, but thankfully we've had some head-to-head bets that have hit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm right there with you, man. And like right behind you, behind the rankings. I mean, like, I feel like every driver that I've had picked to win has like finished within like the top 5. And I went back and looked the majority of them are in the top 3, like every 2-win driver I've had. And that's why I said, I'm just going to start picking the top 5 bets because like I'm literally undefeated this season.
As soon as you do that, you're going to have like the race winner, and then it's going to be a top 5.
Yeah,
the race winner. You know how that works.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. We're gonna stay on track, and that's what you guys got to remember. The Garage fam out there, you stay on track. When everything seems like it's falling apart, most people want to just retract and get out, and then they go get somewhere else. Well, then those people get on a downward spiral, and then you just end up screwing yourself all season. When a stock is down, you buy. When a stock is high, you sell, and you treat that shit the same way that you treat DFS, betting, NASCAR, whatever.
No one in the industry has been doing well. I've you know me. I do my recon on the entire industry, Chase, and no one's doing well right now because none of the optimal like projected players they're not performing at their racetracks. So it's been, if you just are going in and blindly playing the contrarian plays, you've won a ton of money. Like probably benefits you to not know NASCAR the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna pick. I like this guy's face. Like this looks great.
Yes,
that's how these people have been winning. So eventually, everything is going to swing back. It's just that's nature of the beast. That's how it works. But we're not shying away. We're not getting scared. We're not afraid. Okay, we're coming in with the big guns, which is premium content, and you can buy those big guns on our website. So do it. But it's not real guns, just premium content. All right, I think this is enough now.
Okay,
you ready?
I'm ready to do this.
All right, let's do this. Instacart 500, Phoenix Raceway was ISM Raceway. No more, not anymore. They were like, no way. It's got to be Phoenix Raceway. This track is a doozy, and it's weird, and it's set up different, and the bankings are all over the place, and it's like Darlington and like Auto Club and Bristol and Atlanta, and like basically it's its own deal. So you got to know what's up with it. Like I can try to compare it all day long. It's uncomparable. So I want to go ahead and start off. We got the starting lineup, and we're going to do this in order of starting position. So our first driver that we are heavy on this week, that we're going to believe in this week, that I'm returning to again this week. I hope this person hears me. Dennis Hamlin. Denny Hamlin is 9.9K on DraftKings. He's 13K on FanDuel. And Denny's going to be starting in P3. And when I think about Denny, I think about a man that's mad. I think about an angry man that was supposed to have won by now, and he hasn't. So when I think about this, I'm like, okay, we go back to the championship race last year. Denny had the year of his life, dude. Was about to end the Mark Martin stigma of like never winning a championship, and then he just chokes it up. Can't hang, falls back. Chase Elliott wins championship. We had a race like this last season, Drew, and it was called Homestead. Homestead was a track that he always choked up at. Okay, the difference was that was always the championship race, and that's all it was. And he came back and won. They know what they need to do. Him and Gabe Hart know that, okay, this is what was wrong with this championship race. This is what we need coming in to the Instacart 500. This is how this car needs to be set up. And this is going to give me, as Kenny Powers would say, the shit I need to win. So I definitely think Denny could be a really good dominator here. He's got a great record at this track. He's got a win at this track. That's that. Denny boy, we here.
Yeah, Chase, I don't have much to say. I want to talk about Denny Hamlin being under 10K as well as Kyle Larson being under 10K. I think that's kind of crazy to me. I thought that me and you surprisingly would want to be off of Larson, but they released the pricing, and it's almost like right in your face that you have to consider it, especially the fact that he could be the early dominator. In the event Keselowski and Larson are duking it out for the race lead, I think your game theory is that Denny Hamlin might be the guy that sneaks up there and takes the lead somewhat early.
Yeah. Do you remember, I think early last year, Chip Ganassi got super pissed at Denny Hamlin because Denny turned Kyle so that he could get where, because like they're like best buds. Like they're literally golfing in like Phoenix right now. We just talked with Kyle. We know that. Like, and then they made a joke about it, literally made a video where him and Kyle were in the grocery store and Denny hit him. Right. And kept going. Dude, Denny might pull some shit like that again. You don't know. Like Denny's just like, don't care. He's the Jay Cutler of NASCAR. All right.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think Hamlin's a good I don't like what we've seen from Hamlin this season. I'll say that. It's not been very, appealing to me, but this season has been so like unpredictable that why is it not possible that we could see him, get from Keselowski and Larson? Why not?
Yeah, I'm not saying Larson's a bad play either. I'm just literally going more off of narrative for this one. I could easily see him just taking advantage of that big banking where you can get down below that line and hit those passes. And Denny's just a hybrid guy when it comes to running lines. So I really think that he's got what it takes to be aggressive early on. And yeah, like you said, who knows? Like Brad and Kyle could do some Austin Cindric Allmendinger type shit and try to be heroes in stage one, and Denny's, you never know.
I'm being too harsh on him. He's started 6th, finished 4th, started 1st, finished 11th, started 4th, finished 3rd, started 25th, finished 5th. I just don't think we've seen – okay, so let me rephrase. His finishing position has been fine. We haven't seen him go out and, like, lead a bunch of laps yet, right? That's an accurate statement?
Yeah, I mean, he was able to get up front some at Vegas, but, I mean, it's just that, like, Larson's car was just a fucking rocket, dude. Like, there was no hope for anybody.
Yeah, he led 47 laps and 98 on the season. So, yeah, I mean, Hamlin's always going to be interesting, especially under 10K. I just the way these starting grids Chase have been this year have been very challenging in terms of like the dominators. I think it's been part of the reason why it's been a struggle is Larson was my least favorite last week and won the race. So, watched our interview. I pretty much told him I'm broke and my wife's divorcing me. So
yeah. Go watch the interview on the new Garage Talk show we'll have coming out. That was some fun stuff. He's a great guy. Love the shit out of that dude. I definitely looking forward to hopefully getting some golfing going on because I'm ready to get back on the course. And I think that would motivate me. Like Kyle, like call you up. Hey, we're going to play golf today. And I'll just be like, okay, you got to go. You can't not go play golf. If Kyle Larson calls you and is like, hey, let's go play golf.
You got to answer that call.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So, yeah, Hamlin, Larson, not a bad play. Brad, whatever. Hamlin is in my brain, and that's where we stay. Dennis Hamlin.
No, I have my sunglasses on. You want
to put them on? I mean, we could go that route if you want to.
I need to get my Ray-Bans back. These fake ones aren't doing it. You go on. You go Reporter, or are you going to go with your sunglasses?
Reporter.
Okay.
Garage guy. Reporter. Garage guy. If I put these on like a NASCAR media call, they would immediately kick me off. They'd be like, whoops, looks like we lost your connection. Sorry.
They'd be like, that boy's high.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys, I'm stoned. All right, let's go to the next driver.
You should take them off and put your eye drops in as you're taking them off. Be like,
what's up? Hey, what's up, Kevin Harvick? It's me, Garage Guy.
It's me, Reporter.
Remember when you played that guitar on the plane? You were stoned. That was great, man.
Dude,
look at my tie-dye shirt.
We got to go to the next play. We're never going to get done.
All right. The next driver that we're going to say, he is going to be starting P6. He has my first name, which means he has big Chase energy. It's Chase Elliott. He's 11.5K on DraftKings, 13.5K on FanDuel. And Chase had some shit luck last week. However, if that luck wouldn't have, the Jackman wouldn't have fucked up his driver's car. It happens sometimes. Don't take it too personally, Jackman, but you fucked up. If he wouldn't have done that, Elliott had the fastest lap at Vegas. I think it was 179. Even Kyle didn't reach 179 miles an hour. That is a no-brainer that Chase Elliott would have won Las Vegas. I ended up hitting a live bet on him early on in that race until all that crap happened. He got spun out. He got loose, and it was just bad. Chase won here last season. It's another Hendrick car. We saw the speed that Larson had. We saw the speed that Chase had. We've seen the speed that William has, and we've seen what Alex Bowman has as well. We know that Team Hendrick is a force of nature. I really feel really strong about them this season. I don't think they're going to fade away, and I feel like we're going to be talking about them a lot. So not more I need to say about Chase Elliott. The price is what's expected. He's starting 6th. He could easily get up there and take over, and I still think that he's going to finish this thing off with at least a top 5.
Yeah, he is technically the race favorite, so that's always a good sign for your dominator. Vegas thinks that he's a likely candidate to win this thing. I think he's plus 575 or plus 550 right now, Chase. Yeah. Hamlin's right behind him, and so is Kez, just for reference. But looking at Elliott's numbers a little bit, you'll notice that his average finish is a little lower than some of those guys, but I don't think it's that big of a concern because it's a couple of finishes that really are like dragging his numbers down, but his driver rating is great and his sled are great. So don't let those like 1 or 2 bad finishes, dictate that you think, oh, well, his average finish is here and he hasn't been doing well. He's actually won here. Like you said, I think he has 3 or 4 top 10s in the last 6 races. So Chase Elliott's a good play for sure, almost any week, but we think he's kind of due, especially with that Hendrick motor, the Hendrick speed this year. He's kind of his turn, you could say. Maybe our next guy's turn as well.
And I'll say this much. I hope to God that he fails inspection so that he can start at the ass of the field, because you remember the championship race, how he literally blew the competition out of the water and started from the ass in and just zoomed through to win that motherfucker. Incredible. So
Chase, I don't know if I wanted to start in the back of the field, but
if it's Chase Elliott, and you hear that he's going to the back, you don't sweat. You're just like, cool.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't move him in my rankings. You're right, but I don't know how I wish that upon him.
Go get the lead bag, Gustafson. Go get the lead bag and throw it in there. Extra 3 pounds never hurt nobody, right? All right.
I do remember him just so quickly getting to the field, though. That was wild.
That's some zippity doodah shit, dude. You can't. Not everybody can do that,
dude. I was convinced something should have happened. I'm pretty sure when we did the race recap, I was like, they're gonna find something and they're gonna let it slide because he's Bill's boy. Pretty sure I said that because he had a different he was on a different playing field than the rest of the cars. And
then plus the Randy the Plumber energy.
Yeah, you shouldn't call him Randy the Plumber. Randy the Plumber basically and him are best friends. So
best guys pit crew member. I actually heard some news about Randy. Might see him on pit road. Don't know.
Really?
Maybe. Don't know.
I miss Randy. I might have to give him a ring.
I miss Randy too. He's been doing the Lord's work in Texas. I think that's over now. I don't know. We'll see. Go see Randy.
Back in that.
All right, let's keep it in the Team Hendrick garage. We're gonna go move to Alex Bowman, 8.7K on DraftKings, 9K on FanDuel, and this is an interesting one. So me and you dabbled and we talked a little bit about this one because I think I was bringing up to you the fact that like his record here sucks real bad. He's got a lot of negative place differential. However, he's always started pretty far up front of the field. So that means you got a fast car. The car's fast. We know that. And he's from Arizona. So the hometown curse has to end eventually. And I really think him starting P21, he's just starting P21, correct? I want to double check. Let me fact check my work. Let's fact check here. Yes, P21. So with him starting there, dude, I feel like the tides could turn at this race. And I feel like we're going to see some positive place differential because the only other guy that you got around this area is Bacon Boy. And
yeah, who should be popular, right? So
he's got a really good record here, but we want to be a little different and shake and roll the dice a little bit.
Yeah, I think the most common build is going to be two dominators, and then someone in the mid tier like a Bacon Boy. Matt didn't Matt
Dabendado.
People are going to be so confused. They're going to think he's our official play now. But,
Matt, where you at, Matt?
She's a 10.
I gave her 10 Dabendados yesterday. I want my damn Dabendado back. Gosh damn it.
Give me the Dabendado, boy.
Well, all of Debbie. Where's Debbie? Where is Debbie?
I'm pretty sure I just woke up everyone like in the neighborhood.
We just changed the play to Matt DiBenedetto now. Debbie! All right, that's enough. Yeah, Alex Bowman is our play. All right.
I got to get back into serious mode. Okay, so stats are awful, but the place differential stats are awful, Chase, right? That's what we discovered, but it's mainly because he's starting towards the top 10.
Yes.
Or even well within the top 10. So this is the first time in a while or at all that we're seeing him in the 20s. And again, like I said about Chase Elliott, this is Hendrick speed. So if you believe what you're seeing so far in the season, if you believe in the speed, then he's a perfect pivot off of Bacon Boy. We're not saying avoid Bacon Boy, especially I think he's even cheaper. I think he's cheaper on FanDuel. So
yeah.
I just think, Chase, I think the common build is going to be grab a Hamlin, a Keselowski, a Larson, two of those guys, Chase Elliott, and then drop down to this 8-9K range. And then you got your first three.
Yeah, absolutely. And look too, I mean, like I said, that hometown stigma exists, but look, Kyle Busch has broke it in Vegas. Kurt Busch has broke it in Vegas. I don't see why Alex couldn't do it. And honestly, with the way that this year has been, we might even see Alex Bowman end up winning this thing, dude. So
yeah,
you don't know. So he's in the 48. He's got the Jimmy J energy. We'll see. But I'm feeling good about Alex though. I think this is just going to be a different style of race. He's never started in this position. We talked about that. We dig it. And that's that. So let's get to the last play now. I'll let you do a little talky talk on this one too, because this is one of those plays I feel like people don't really pay attention to. This is one of these drivers that people aren't really paying a lot of attention to, but you've been seeing some really good stuff kind of like, you know, where people aren't really looking, like you're looking in the bush and like people see the bush, but they don't look in the bush. And that's where you miss the good stuff. Daniel Suarez, 5.9K on DraftKings, 4.5K on FanDuel in the Trackhouse Racing Camping World Chevy machine powered by Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, Dolly.
This is his second time making an appearance on our show, which is probably 2 more times than last year. I don't know.
Probably 2 more times than ever before.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I think a common theme this year, Chase, is the punt range has been ugly a lot because of the way qualifying or the lack of qualifying has led to the starting grid kind of being screwy for the punts. We haven't even been able to play Michael McDowell, basically. So
sad.
Yeah, very sad. Suarez, to me, I think he's been a popular punt play in my rankings for the last 3 weeks. 2 of the 3 times he's delivered, like putting up a huge score for his price. Not maybe a huge score for a dominator, but a huge score for his salary. Last week he let us down, and he was starting more in the 21, 22 range. This week, Chase, I believe he's closer to that 27, 28 range, which is a huge deal for a punt play. You want your punt starting like 25th or back, just because they're not likely to be moving up in the top 15. So, I mean, who else are we going to play? You got Stenhouse as an option because they priced him so low.
That's the biggest slap in the face of the world. It's not even because, like, we stand Stenhouse at this place here at Garage Guys, but the fact that he is that cheap after the run that he had last week in Vegas and then coming into Phoenix, and like his record's not like complete shit at Phoenix.
Yeah.
So it's like, why? Like, I think that with the JTG equipment, I mean, we saw Priest go 3 races in a row where he did pretty damn good. And I mean, it's like, we know the money's there and the speed.
I think they just literally are making you do it. They're making you consider it because they know that if they put him at 7K, Chase, no one's going to play him because he's starting 11th. So, I mean, what's his ceiling? Starting 11th. Yeah, he can get a top 10 for sure, but his place differential ceiling is probably what, 3 spots?
Yeah, I mean, if they really wanted to sell Ricky Stenhouse, they just needed to like add a little P&G of like, some nacho fries on there. And everyone loves nacho fries.
Dude, if he's on the optimal lineup, we got to blow up the internet with nacho fry stuff because
oh yeah, dude.
It's possible because all you need is all those punts to not do that well. And then if he just hangs around his starting position, technically he can get there. It's just
he's the guy. We're going to call James O'Shaughnessy immediately, our VP of tight end appreciation. James O'Shaughnessy. We're calling him, and we're going to tell him to get Gardner on the phone immediately because we have to do an emergency press conference. Emergency meeting has to take place.
That's like the dream. If we can get a 4-person interview with actually 5, get O'Shaughnessy, Minshew, and
Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like one of Ricky's pit crew members are like the lead pit crew member because like if Gardner is like if Gardner was a driver, James O'Shaughnessy would be like the guy that works on the engine because that's what tight ends are in football. It's a quarterback. So we'll get his engine tech and Ricky on with James, and we won't even be on the show. We'll just let those 4 guys talk. That's what we're going to do.
We'll just be the PR people in like the background. Their boxes are hidden.
We'll hide our boxes, but we're there.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah. We know how those things work. We've seen it. All right. That's our show. That's our drivers. Get these guys in your lineups. Be sure to get over to GarageGuysFantasySports.com. Subscribe to Premium. It's not that much. If you don't want to go all in, $15 gets you the weekend pass. You're going to get my picks. Okay. You're going to get Chef Boy's rankings and projections and cool pictures. You're going to get Dale's Xfinity. You're going to get Dale's truck bets. Like you got it all. Just go give us your money. That's it. That's all you got to do. Okay. Do that. And we got you goods. We got you covered. And plus
we'll reinvest it into the garage. We'll reinvest it into going to races.
Yeah. This money's not going to stupid shit. This money literally sits and it's just there so that we can go to races and make content. It's there so that we can pay to keep everything running in the garage. That's what it's for. And we love you and we appreciate it. And come to the Discord. It's free. If you want a link, just ask. Hit a comment here on YouTube. Or if you're listening to your podcast, tweet us. You know where to find me at Garage Guy Chase. You know where to find Chef at Chef BoiRDeen. It's easy. Nothing's changed except bags are coming because Tombstone is the theme this week here. So I'm going to get my Desperado hat.
All righty. Buzzer beater for me because I'm at 1% battery. So I'll see you later.
Man, be good.
Later.
It's the Garage Guys. 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 It's the garage guys.